Do not attempt to adjust your screen. Forbes DVD Live is taking over. Let them know where they can get that one from.
You can cop this on iTunes. This is called Love to Love You, featuring Chinks Drugs. And yeah, we shot the video for this too. And it's online. You can check it out. I mean,
spell your name for them.
Lumidee.
And what the hell is your name?
Well, Lumi means light.
Okay.
Lumi means light, and my pops named me after a sister of his that passed away early on, and her name was Lumi Nada. Nada in Spanish means nothing. Okay. So my mom was like, you ain't gonna call my daughter Lumi nothing, all this shit. So then she added the D. Okay. So it was a collaboration.
So that's your government name?
Lumidee, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's dope for your stage name to be your real name.
Yeah, I didn't have to really change much. I mean, people in the beginning were telling me before I came out, like, yo, you should change your name. You sound like an old school rapper. Like,
well, if you put the dash in between it,
yeah, right?
Your shit old school.
Or MC Lumidee.
Yeah.
It does.
What,
but hey.
If your name wasn't Lumidee, what would you want your name to be?
Wow. I always liked the name Cali. I don't know, Cali. It's real simple, but I always I thought it was so cool, like Cali.
That's his name.
His name is Cali?
Yeah.
Oh,
Caligula and Lumidee.
Look at that. That's dope. I always liked the name.
So how would you spell it? With the K or the C?
Nah, I'll spell it with the C. Just C-A-L-I.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I named my daughter.
Well,
I named my daughter it. So.
Yeah, I'm about to say we already know what your daughter name is.
Yeah.
So being Latina, is that a gift or a curse? How would you look at it? I know it's a gift because you are, but do you get? Let me rephrase
in the business.
Question. Yeah, do you get put in like a box of?
Yeah, people call me a reggaeton artist.
Wow.
I don't hear my music. It's not reggaeton. Like, I mean, shout out to the reggaeton artists. I've done things. I've dipped and dab. I've done it like features, things like that. But yeah, people just want to put you like you're a Latin artist. Like, I'm just an artist. Yeah. Oh, my bag. My bag. Oh, should I put this in here? Well.
No, she didn't think it jumped up juice. I knew it.
Yo, I didn't get that. But my homegirl got it, and you know what? We're gonna toast it up with this God juice. Fuck it.
Spanish Harlem.
Limited edition thotties. Spanish Harlem.
She from Spanish Harlem.
Yeah. So I did get a little bit of that. Yeah. And I think they set limitations on you too because you're Latin.
What is the love like from your people?
I mean, it's both.
Okay.
I get the love. I do. Like, a lot of people love that I rap, and then a lot of people just feel like they can rap better. Like anything else, everybody always feels they could do better than you but they actually ain't doing shit.
Yeah, but they ain't get no PR Day parade float like you, right?
No. Exactly. I've gotten that love. You know, I've done the festivals, the parade, all that. So definitely, and I'm a proud Puerto Rican. So I'm happy.
I wanted to ask you something. What happened to the Puerto Rican girls' booties and shit? Like, they're gone. What happened?
1980.
Yeah, what happened to the
right now.
Puerto Rican girls?
Oh my God. Well, I don't know what you talking about. I got a little something. Okay. But I'm not like J-Lo. I don't.
She ain't got shit either.
I mean, like her original.
That's when
her
I think
original
of Puerto
ass.
Rican,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I think she's all into fitness right now.
She gave up the rice and beans. That's what it is.
What it is she's, you know, when you get older, you can't just let it all hang out. You got to start working it out. And I think it just tightened.
I
don't think it really disappeared. I think it shows up sometimes. I've seen it on sometimes.
Like, what are you doing?
I wonder.
I think there goes my ass.
Yo, in some outfits, honestly, you could put some jeans on that you look like you got a straight, your ass is not working, and then some jeans you like, my ass look right in this.
Also, J-Lo didn't have no butt shots and all of that stuff.
Exactly.
She had a natural, like, very nice ass.
I think that's what's fucking up the game. The fake asses is fucking up the game.
Exaggerated butt shots now.
No, the butt shots is definitely fucking up.
And it makes it seem like J-Lo didn't really have that, but it's not like that. Those people didn't have ass at all.
So, all right, so let me ask you another question, because you're going to be the Puerto Rican advocate right now. You're going to speak for Puerto Rican.
I'm speaking for y'all.
What's the war? What is the war between Puerto Ricans and Dominicans? What is that all about?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I never had that problem, but my grandmother, I don't know. I think that maybe like my grandfather probably did something with a Dominican. I don't know what it is, but she just always talking shit about Dominicans. Yeah. But I don't got a problem with them. I don't know. Like, we ain't really that much different.
Is it because Dominicans will admit that they're black too? You think it's that?
But Puerto Ricans ain't got a problem with black people.
But they don't want to admit that they're black.
You think Puerto Ricans are black too?
I could tell you Puerto Ricans are black.
It's a lot of Puerto Ricans.
We talk about that off camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put you on the spot.
Nah, but I mean, okay, all right, we could talk about that, but I really don't know. I mean, some people just want to be what they are.
Yeah.
That's what it is, and they like everybody wants to like. If you from New York, some people that are from Brooklyn, they just rep Brooklyn and not New York.
I agree with that.
And it's like you from New York. It's like
I'm from Queens.
if you see what I mean.
Don't
It's
say
like,
I'm from New York.
but you get offended,
Yeah.
and it's like if you Puerto Rican, you get offended if you're getting called Dominican, but it's really not a problem with them. You just want to be what you are.
Yeah.
You know, and you're Latin all around. Just like you from Queens, you from
No, I'm from Brooklyn.
You from Brooklyn, but you from New York. You from New York. You
No,
from
I'm
a big.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
We
then.
don't say Brooklyn. We say New York.
So I
We
think
don't say New York. We say
that's what it
New York.
is.
Yeah.
Everybody just wants to be their own, you know, and rep their own shit and what they
So
are.
what reason why I'm asking you, when you go to them countries, do they be like, fucking Puerto Rican girl, we hate Puerto Ricans and shit, or is it love?
What? Nah, it's love.
Okay.
They find it, for me going overseas, it's exotic to them.
Okay.
You know, just like if we see a European over here, that's exotic to us.
Not
like
to me.
They don't give a fuck about no European.
You don't-
Do the Koreans
If you
be
don't-
waving Puerto Rican flags?
Nah, but I've done some shows where there's like, if there's like 2 Puerto Ricans in the crowd, they're gonna let themselves be known.
Yo,
They're
Puerto
gonna
Ricans
flag
always
it.
turn up, even if
Yeah.
it's one in the crowd.
It's true. They gonna flag that up, and you know you're gonna feel
Shout out
like,
to all my
wow,
Boricuas.
a Puerto Rican all the way out here.
So all right, 2014, when Uh-Oh comes on, do you
Yes.
run or do you be like, that's my shit, or do you be like, oh, please cut that shit off? What's your reaction?
It's mixed. It'd be like, oh man, like that. But then it'd be like, when it's on the radio, I'm like, yeah, because it's exactly, and it still lives. It still lives on. I just get a little upset when I go into like a party of a
cookout
friend
and shit, yeah.
or a cookout, and then they like, oh, Lumi here, and the song come on, and it's like my theme music and shit. So that kind of upsets me because it's like,
Do you get tired of performing it?
nah, not really. Not really. I mean,
Because I know you got other material.
yeah. I mean, I wish people would open up to the new, but I'm gonna have to just force that on them. That's it, and that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I mean, I love performing it. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna get a booking. Like, I could try that shit and leave without doing but I probably won't get paid.
Have you ever got booed?
Yes.
What was
Yes.
your first experience like being booed?
It was like, ooh, it was like I wanted to beat the shit out of the people. I was like, yo, but I understood it, you know, because it was like a whole, the sound went wrong, and at the time it was the beginning, like, well, in the middle, you know, Uh-Oh's height and everything, and I was getting all that, oh, she can't sing, she can't this, she can't that, so the mic is fucked up, so I really can't perform, so it's like, oh, boo, it was all that. It was in, was it in New York?
Probably.
I think it was like I think it was though. I think it was in New York, but it
Should
was
sing gospel.
nah.
Sing the eye on the sparrow.
Me
You never get booed.
singing that shit, I would have got booed singing that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, this Puerto Rican bitch singing. Nah, but it was a halfway, cause I had half of the crowd like like cheering, and then half of the crowd, you know, booing.
What has been your toughest moment in the industry?
My toughest moment, I'm gonna say the beginning.
Okay.
The beginning, because after that I knew what to expect. Like, nothing was harder than that. Everything else is like, I'm good. Like, there's really not much you could throw at me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I've heard it all. I've seen a lot. You know, I ain't gonna say I've seen it all, but I've seen a lot.
And you got bum rush with fame almost.
Exactly. So there's not, like, for me, everything is like, it's cool. I like to be like, I know where I want to be.
How did you keep your personal life out of the industry? How do you keep, like, nobody really knows too much about you?
Yeah.
How do you keep that out of the industry?
I don't know. I guess I just don't publicize it. Like, some people just put too much shit out there. You know, like on Twitter, on Instagram, like things that are just unnecessary. Like, I keep the things that I want to myself.
Yeah.
You know, and the things that I want out there, I'll put them out there.
Reality TV.
Yeah. I was approached by Love and Hip Hop, and I did the past, like, for two times they asked me back, you know, and I guess they seen something that they thought was cool, but I think they figured I was just pretty much all about the music.
Okay.
You know, I am all about the music, and the truth is, I don't, like, my family wasn't willing
Okay.
to showcase and to allow people in, and I get that, you know, because I don't really want nobody up there talking shit about my moms or my this or that. You know, it's just, yeah. And I think I didn't really want to open up too much of my personal life because too much people talk shit that they don't know.
That check wasn't convincing them?
Honestly, we didn't even really speak about it, but the truth is, if it wasn't, it's a platform because it does help people with their music, and I'm not gonna down it. I was considering it, but there was a little, I think there was things I was uncomfortable with.
You didn't want your baby father drama out there?
yeah. Then I didn't want no baby daddy drama out there. I didn't want. Yeah.
So who do they say you look like that you heard that you be like, who's your celebrity twin that they say you look like?
A celebrity twin. Wow. Well, overseas I've gotten, and I think it's just because I'm like so New York. Like I've gotten Alicia Keys overseas.
Wow.
People have said that. And that's about it. That I could really, you know, I hear, like, I see more people hitting me up like, hey, everybody says I look like you. I look like you. I look like you. But nobody really says that shit.
So do people not recognize you now, being that you lost the weight and all that?
Nah, people really don't. Not too much.
So you want to go to like McDonald's and eat like 16
Hell no, I don't. But it's like, what I'm saying, I don't want to be recognized. Like when I'm doing music or if I'm on that stage, but when I'm out there, like, I feel good that I could just be. You know, here and there, of course, people do. People recognize me or say, yo, you look like Lumidee, and I'll be like, yeah, I get that all the time. You know,
That's some fun shit.
shit like that. Or you know, if I'm paying with a credit card and they see the name is more recognizable than me physically.
Okay.
So when they see the name, they be like, Lumidee, like the singer Lumidee? And I'll be like, yeah, you know, because it's whack to deny it. Like, yeah. And then they come with, this is your real name? This is, and it gets uncomfortable.
Just don't pull out that benefit card.
Because I will.
Oh my God.
ForbesDVD.com